Hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Look. You know why this makes me angry? Yeah, I'm actually angry about it. Because usually I'm just be bothered or whatever. But you know what makes me angry about this Derrick Henry news? It's because a month ago, I told you guys, I came on here and I said, hey guys, look, I've been hearing stuff that EDC's trying to add an offensive player. Yeah, I heard me. It's in video format. It's on Twitter too. And a lot of people was like, yo, what you hearing, Nitro? And I said, all I can say is he's not an offensive lineman. But if he gets who he's been working for, this place is going to go bananas. And then the reports about Derrick Henry start to manifest. And I'm sitting there saying, bro, if this dude called it, I'm going to be so ecstatic. And I watched it. We reported on it. It kept going further and further. And I'm sitting there like, bruh, this is looking more and more like it's going to happen. Oh, I can taste it now, baby. Super Bowl, here we come. Oh, yeah, it feels so nice. And then a report comes out today that there was a deal in place and the Tennessee Titans owners vetoed it. I'm going to be real with y'all. I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from when I'm saying what I'm saying. What I'm going to say. Gus Edwards is a very, very underrated back. I believe he's better in the pass game than people would ever give him credit for. Everybody watching knows he's my second favorite offensive player on this team. I like him more than Zay. And I say this because you have to respect what people have accomplished in this league. He's nowhere near the talent that is Derrick Henry. Nowhere near it. That's why this bothers me. Look, we've missed out on some great players, some really good players, some, you know what I'm saying, some like, oh, they were a Pro Bowler once or twice. Derrick Henry has been the best running back in the NFL for the past 4 to 5 years. Easy. For anybody saying, nah, Christian McCaffrey. No!
Oh!
No. No. Everyone's, oh, he's a volume back. The man almost rushed for 2,000 twice. He's rushed for 2,000 yards in high school, college, and the pros. He's the only player in football history to do so. That's why this hurts. Gus proved his worth and what he can get done. But just this past Sunday, you saw 3 touchdowns. He was churning out yards, the hard, tough yards. When it went to saying we're going to run the ball, Gus was just going chugga. And he made his way to the pylon 3 separate times. But whatever you're seeing Gus do, you could turn that dial up 2-3 times if it was Derrick Henry behind that line. And I think the Titans, whatever we offered for him, well, I believe some people are saying it's a 4th, or even like a low 3rd or something like that. If it was any other team, they would accept it. But because it's the Ravens, us God, he won't let us get them. They're like, no, it's the Ravens. We're gonna give them. We want to suck on the first and second for him. And it's like, you're not gonna make the playoffs. Not this year. No. You're not making the playoffs. Why are you unwilling to then give up a player who you've been shopping around since the offseason? Before the offseason, a chance to go win a Super Bowl. You know why? Because I tried to tell y'all this. All these teams know if Baltimore gets Henry, the Super Bowl is ours. You can't stop that. You got to understand football basics. Lamar Jackson changes the way on how you could play defense because of his elusive abilities. You understand where I'm coming from? We already know he can throw the ball. He's a top 3 passer in the game. But as a runner, on top of it, it takes it to a whole other level. And when you add Derrick Henry to a backfield that already has a Lamar Jackson, you are looking at the inevitability of winning it all. And I think the Titans are like, we're not just going to allow the Ravens the easy way to get the Lombardi. They're going to have to work for it. And that's why it pisses me off. Because I've been saying this. D-Hop is great. I would love D-Hop on the team. Mike Evans is great. I would love Mike Evans on this team. But y'all got to understand something when I say this. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson is a cheat code. Y'all remember when the 49ers got CMC? Y'all can go back and look up the videos. What I was saying, I was like, bro, he's going to go bananas in the 49ers. People was like, that's overkill. Plus, he can't stay healthy. I'm like, bro, if he finds that field in that Shanahan system, it's over. How has CMC looked in Shanahan's system? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Listen. Those type of backs, Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry, they're the last of the dying breeds, right? They're the last of the dying breeds. But they could carry offenses by themselves. They do it differently. Henry is a battering ram. He wears you down. Then he starts hitting off these big old runs. And then you can't catch him because he's long strides. Christian McCaffrey is to do it all. I'll beat you by catching. I'll beat you by route running. I'll beat you in the slot. I'll beat you in the backfield. He just does everything till that's how he beats you. But these two have been undeniably the best running backs of our generation. And with a Lamar Jackson in the backfield, knowing what type of attention that he garners, honestly speaking, we're speaking straight football. What could you do with Derrick Henry back there too? What would Derrick Henry look like running against a 5-man front? What would Derrick Henry look like running against a 6-man front? I'll tell you what he looked like. Unstoppable. This hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, it doesn't even hurt. It pisses me off. Because sometimes when it comes, as a Raven fan, sometimes it really does irk us or irk people like me, fans, that it's always we miss or something, weird happens while we can't land the offensive players that would make this thing go absolutely nuclear. Have you ever noticed that? Every time it's an offensive player we miss. Now, we've missed on some defensive players, but we've hit on so many defensive players. It's like, if we miss on a few, it's whatever. We have never, ever hit on a big-time offensive player. And if you're going to say Steve Smith, he was on the down end of his career. If you're going to say Anquan Bolden, almost the same thing. Like, come on now, be real. Like, be real. But, bro, we were so close. We had it. And they said no. They said no. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be tough because these other teams are not stopping to get better. And I think the trade deadline ends tomorrow. So unless something magical happens, we'll get to see. But right now, that has all been all but nixed. Done. They won't even be brought up again. But what do you guys think? Does this idea of not having him hurt, or does it hurt more knowing that we were so close and still fell short? Let me know your feelings down in the comment section, please, because I'm frustrated about it, and I really wanted him here. But that's sometimes the way the dice rolls. But that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And how we get down, we have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know, love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App's located in the description of every video that we do, and the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.